My name is Kim Krog. I'm the lead game designer of Fragile Alliance, the multiplayer part of Kane and Lynch Dead Men. This was our first multiplayer game, and therefore we also decided to make a completely different game. Fragile Alliance is a totally new take on multiplayer. It's 8 players starting together, right next to each other, and they have to do a heist together. And in one of the heists they have to rob a bank. They arrive right outside the bank right at the same time as a money transporter arrives, and after 200 seconds our getaway car leaves. So we better work together, we better work fast, and the winner is the player that leaves the heist with the most money. All the players, all the mercs that escape together in the alliance, they share the money equally. But if I become a traitor and kill one from the alliance, I don't have to share my money with anyone. I can keep the million for myself. It's this kind of greed that often breaks the alliance. When you become a traitor, you have a reward on your head. Everybody gets a reward for killing you. So as a traitor, you'll have everybody hot on your heels. The more guts you have, the earlier you become a traitor and kill one of the members, and the more greedy you are, the more money you're aiming for. When you die, you respawn as police, and you'll get back and have to stop the alliance from escaping the heist. It's totally different every time you play it. Even 5 rounds in a row with the same players, you never know what happens, because in this round someone might choose the tactics to sneak behind the others and take them out just before they try to escape in the getaway van, and sometimes the same player chooses to run through the level and escape, and then hope for other players to escape with him and share the money with them. It's totally different every time.
So what we're going to have a small look at here is the co-op part of the game, which is quite a big chunk of our development that's gone into that. Kane and Lynch as a 2-player, as a 2-character story, it's kind of born as a co-op gameplay.
One of the main objectives for co-op in general was, of course, to give the player the chance to experience Lynch, like hands-on basically. One of the unique features we have is that when you play Lynch, you're gonna experience things you're not gonna experience in single player. So you're gonna have your psychotic episode, so to say. Sometimes you have control over Lynch's psychotic behavior, sometimes you don't.
Don't be stupid.
When you die as Lynch, what you get is you get his death thoughts at the time, so you get more of his background story revealed in the co-op.
Then we have, of course, all the areas are designed with co-op in mind to create, of course, the classy co-op gameplay of outflanking enemies. You can swap your squad members around between the 2 guys, between Kane and Lynch. You can swap weapons at any time. In co-op, you can only heal each other, which creates, of course, an interesting mechanic in terms of depending on each other, and you have to go through the game together. So there is situations and elements in the game that are specifically designed for co-op only. It's definitely worth playing the game in co-op and single player. Like, you're gonna experience stuff in co-op that you don't in single player.